Fellow Liberians, freedom and power brings responsibility. The responsibility rests upon CDC, a noble party representing a noble people. Before the birth of CDC, we have endured all the pains of poverty and the marginalization. Our heart is heavy with the consciousness of this sorrow. Some of those pains continue even now. However, the past is over, and it is the future that attracts us now. The struggle of the people is the true national one. It is the struggle of the Liberian people, inspired by their own suffering and their own experience. It is the struggle for the right to live. In my time, I have and will dedicate myself to the struggle of the Liberian people. I stand before you humble by your courage, with a heart full of love for all of you. I regard it as the highest honor to lead the CDC at this moment in our history. And in that, we have been chosen to lead our country and people into the new century. I pledge to use all my strength and my ability to live up to your expectation of me as well as of the CDC. I have cherished the ideas of a democratic and free society in which all persons live together in harmony and with equal opportunities. It is an idea which I hope to live for and to achieve, but it need be. It is an idea which I am prepared to die for. To the people of Liberia, whose representative we are, we make an appeal to join us with faith and confidence in this great struggle, because this is no time for petty and destructive criticism, no time for ill will or blaming others, but instead we must build a noble palace of free Liberia where all her children may live. Amanda, where to? Maibuye, Liberia, Maibuye.
Amanda, awetu. Amanda, awetu. Maibuye, Liberia, Maibuye. Jovia. Double.
Trigger.
Aha, y'all want it roll, the punch of giant ready to take over.
Like
Y'all want it roll, beef, Papa come here again. Y'all want it roll, Papa Georgie come here again. Y'all want it roll, Mama Joe come here again. Who want it roll, see, teacher come here again. Now they walk on the giant, come here so. Better move it roll. I say, you're better move your roll. You piece about to get away. Pulling back to get away. We come here again. Who wanna roll CTC come here again? Young who wanna roll Joe, we are coming again. Who wanna roll Mama Joe, we come here again. Up in the roll CTC come here again. Now the whole country giant coming so. Better move on and roll. Say you're better move your roll. Take it away. Better get away. We come here again. We forced to win the scheme. We come here again. Coalition for democratic change. Now the whole country champion they coming so. You better move on the road. I say you better move your foot. You big Paris and get away. Better get away. Nyen say I'm on go, I say I come. At Double, Mosigo corridor. Nyen say I'm on go, I say I come. See the shake your body, eh? Shake your body, eh? Why don't you shake your body, eh? Shake your body, eh? Acha le oh, see your le oh, acha le oh. Le oh say, le oh say, we'll celebrate. And where most go corridor, today is a wonderful day. We'll celebrate. celebrate. We'll celebrate. It's a beautiful day. We'll celebrate. We'll celebrate. So the chef did already. We'll celebrate. It's a holiday, your moment. We'll celebrate. You be brothers in your way, yeah. We'll celebrate. Nothing you can tell us now. We'll celebrate. Nothing you get to tell us now. We'll celebrate. We are inside the breeze. Politicians ain't worried. How much you are inside the breeze. They ain't worried.
Brothers International, y'all.
Team feeling we the race.
CDC.
Team we feeling we the race. Everybody look at this. Feeling we the race.
Y'all moving on the road because we coming in with four. Kakabella, Jella, Wapi. We coming make y'all to beat it. Big politician, we putting y'all on the ground. CDC, feeling take it. We party, y'all can see it. John Man and Weah, Joe, Howard Taylor, and Crow Brothers, huh? We the one that country giant. Y'all know we the lion. We don't lie straight from giant. So save the people then from the hands of the wicked one. Darkim and Fua, so this time they gotta get away. But we are powerful. That's sleeping Papa supposed to powerful. Enter Joe powerful. I'm picking like that's supposed to powerful. They call all heavyweight. That we the champion team. Peaceful we remain. International we do be. Sing with me, say Ata le 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 oh. Si o le 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 oh. Ata le 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 oh. Si o le 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 oh. Say power to the people. Only for the men and do evil. They say the people why I'm not putting them in the spot. They get a big king up to see rapping can rap the king. Can I get away? And it's the party in your space. Ataraco we plugging. CDC now take it. DC, CDC, we the champion team. Boom, baby.
New Jezo. Ruling party, you're in trouble. Come on, y'all move on the road. CDC coming in with four. We're not taking the straight for Joe. We're battle y'all to the chicken crow. AFC say y'all win the team, but who want to win the team? Now we the champion team, so for the win the game. AFC say y'all turn giant, but win a lion from Zion. Now we the whole country giant, we eat again and we eating Kayan. So if y'all walk, you be people, y'all be making pot. AFC will not summon, sir. If y'all ain't want to roll, I keep with pour in your mouth. Ruling party, Jella, Walla, every one of y'all making paka. You guys see we take over, so y'all coming in with far. We don't have for making fault, all we offer are making love. All the other party, then going straight down to the doors. CDC we standing tall, observing and watching y'all. Y'all think that I'm thinking team, so be cheating the winning team. This time we too aware, so we changing the referee. This time we too aware, so we changing the referee. Y'all wanna roll beat, Papa come here again. Y'all wanna roll Papa Georgie come here again. Y'all wanna roll Mama Joe come here again. Who wanna roll CDC come here again. Now the whole country giant coming so better move on. I say you're better move your way. You kiss about to get away. You sleepy Papa get away. We come here again. Who wanna roll CDC come here?
Let me welcome all of you guys to the Magnificent Abraka Talk Show. Here we discuss the truth. Share this show this morning because we have a lot of issues. We have a lot of secret. Lot of secret have been discovered by the Lofians. Lot of secret. This president visit, it was necessary. Please share this page.
Welcome to the TV.
And the vote that coming, the next vote, we have to be careful. Especially me, I will vote trying for people. Black guy, I will vote for black guy for the country to be set. The vote because it will be 3% that will be running.
3% will be running. They come in election.
Yes. We got a bad president with Joe Taylor. Then we got a president Joe Weah. Then Joseph Boakai. It's a 3% that will be running. Actually, that will know about then. You got me? But the size, my only side that we really taking the end. The whole country will take it. It will be Joseph Boakai.
So what you really seeing now? Tell what really making you vex in the voting?
What making you vex? The country is looking better. Yeah.
You saw the country looking bad. How you looking bad?
Fine. Thing that we not seen before. We seen it.
What do you see now?
Fine. We never see anything that they say my close church. We never see anything that they say my close school. Do not hold one another hand. You got me?
I get you.
Eddie was there, we never hear that one day. The Papa was there, vice president, they say he's sleeping with hey. We never hear that one day. You got me?
I get you.
The reason my point that Haiti on, you want my point there.
So you not believe in the coronavirus thing?
Actually, I can't even tie my nose. No signal that can hold me. I believe in no signal that can hold me.
But people dying in America. Oh,
I don't have a problem with them. America people, they do what they're not supposed to do, they do it.
What did they do?
Fine. They're there, they're taking the man to be with a woman.
A beating now you talking oh.
You getting me? They're taking men and to be that woman. It's not supposed to be that they want to find out beyond God.
So that they making them sick.
What they dying for? They die. They want to against the black people. The black people not dying the way the white people dying over there.
But if they say they bring medicine. They bring medicine from Madagascar. They say that country medicine, people must take it.
It's a pure lie. I look at the medicine and said, yeah. Even the food they said they're talking about, you can't hear. We are medicine, day, fasting. My people can't take it.
That's why you telling your people they must not
That's why I'm
take it.
telling my people, they're not taking it. They're not taking it.
So the Yaka Koluba ni what really make you get a Nina?
I'm a society man.
Ah.
Yes. I'm a society man.
So what the meaning of Koluba?
Fine. The meaning of Koluba, I'm a society man from Bapu County. Anything that come in, I can see inside it. Find it. I see the truth. I see the lie. Our poor guy rushing for the money here to come in. They say there's no signal oil in that place here.
Oh, you mean that money they want?
That money they want. You getting me?
I get you.
The coronavirus, the way it didn't with people in America, it go fall down right here. It go fall down in that right here. Who now hear you and myself.
So what a message you get for people that are looking at you now?
The message that I get for the people who living together here, you're not long one another, people want to hold together. We are say, I know what the reason for it. He not even know how to talk to people.
Oh, you guys have a problem with Weah?
He go say, oh, the coronavirus, oh, yeah, in that bloyer, please not come in that bloyer, the whole area close. Where in that bloyer? Where people dying?
That your friend looking to Yaka Koluba in the horse there.
Yes.
You can talk to him, you can talk plenty.
Yeah, that is my man Yakpa Orokolba. But anyway, you know that the killing that been going on in our country. The killing that been going on in our country. Honorable Nathaniel Falomage was caught discussing the death of those 4 auditors. The mayor having a unit in Morovia, that unit called Punkin Pound Warriors. Y'all called it and asked. The mayor was caught in LOFA, in his hotel in LOFA, discussing the Punkin Pound Warriors. How the guy can execute his missions. Nathaniel Falomage, I'm not saying that different person. Nathaniel Falomage was caught discussing the death of the 4 auditors. Discussing the death of the 4 auditors in LOFA County. That a Punkin Pound group, the Punkin Pound Warriors, have been sponsored by Nathaniel Falomage. They call the group the Punkin Pound Warriors. Now, let us go into the issues. President Weah, he is a very dog big brother. Very dog. President Weah is he is a dog big brother. Oh yes. Now, for me, personally, The citizens think that we hate him. Oh yes, because he is corrupt, he is a criminal. George Weah, he went to LOFA County with the notions. Nathaniel Follow Miguel told George Weah what to say along with Samuel Toa. Do you guys know that it was Samuel Toa who wrote the president's speech? Samuel Toa. It was Samuel Toa who wrote the president's speech. Now, I want to bring you guys that speech so you guys can listen to it. But before that, before the president's speech, I have a good news for you guys. Listen.
Your Excellency, Dr. Barrow Medicine, Doctors Medicine, Free Education Medicine, Dr. Fakukulo Gilate, Ans Tape, Tarnu, George Weah, President of the Republic of Liberia, and members of your entourage, the chairman, the distinguished chairman and members of the LOFA County Legislative Caucus, the superintendent, county and district officials, our women, our youth, our visiting delegation of the Makuna River organization from Guinea, Sierra Leone, members of the Fourth Estate, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. President, this district is the district of uncles. The rest of the districts and tribes, the rest of the 5 tribes, are nephews and nieces. And so from Salaye.
The first thing first is that they call the guy a Barrow Medicine. When the road that is leading from his hometown, the road have not been paid. The road that leading from President Weah's hometown, the road has not been paid. The road that connecting the southeast to the northern part of our country, they have not been paid. Then people call him Barrow Medicine. People call this door people a Barrow Medicine. But you don't know that the Lofians set a trap. Just as JMB said, go. Let us welcome the president. He is the president of the country, so let him be welcome. Turn in your numbers. But he never knew that it was a trap. I'll be telling you that trap. Just keep on listening. Let me bring you that clip what we're just playing.
Your Excellency, Dr. Barrow Medicine, Doctors Medicine, Free Education Medicine, Dr. Fakukulo Gilate, Ans Tape, Tarnu, George Weah, President of the Republic of Liberia, and members of your entourage, the chairman, the distinguished chairman and members of the LOFA County Legislative Caucus, the superintendent, county and district officials, our women, our youth, our visiting delegation of the Makuna River organization from Guinea, Sierra Leone, members of the Fourth Estate, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. President, this district is the district of uncles. The rest of the districts and tribes, the rest of the 5 tribes, are nephews and nieces. And so from Salaye all the way to Kolahu, our nephews and nieces have been speaking. The rest of whatever they left is going to be said by the uncles. Fortunately for us, in Boshama yesterday, His Excellency Dr. Weah was named Tarnu, making him one of our nephews. Mr. President, before I forget, let me bring problem number 1 to borrow medicine. Fortunately for us, I understand the Honorable Acting Minister of Public Works is here. We want to commend you for the intervention being made through the Public Works Ministry by handling critical areas on the Baga-Manikoma Highway. But our understanding is that the contract of the SSF will start to fire. Mr. President, we want to appeal to you and encourage and instruct the Minister of Public Works that since the equipment of the SSF, the contractor, are stay on the ground in Fuya, that they please connect us to Nanikoma before the departure of the equipment. Mr. President, during your remarks at the town hall staff meeting in Washington yesterday, you proved to us that you are a historian. You gave us history, wherein LOFA County has had 3 vice presidents. That was history, and we appreciate you for that. But Mr. President, there was something left out of that history. While LOFA County has had 3 vice presidents, the Southeast has had 3 presidents elected. President Tubman, President Doe, President George Weah. And we have almost 43 years gone. I do understand after 3 vice presidents, LOFA still looks like why it is. But it is also understandable that after 3 presidents from the Southeast, Mr. President, them serving for 27 years from Maryland, Mr. President, you yet have to go to build houses, modern houses in the Southeast to get our people out of huts. We want to thank you for that. Mr. President, on behalf of the nephews and nieces of LOFA County, we as uncles want to take this time, Mr. President, to register our profound apology on behalf of one of our sons from LOFA County, who is representing Masirado. And we're talking about the Honorable Yeke Koluba. Mr. President, we have to apologize on behalf of our nephew, because in LOFA County, even this representative does not have a face to say anything otherwise, not to mention an insult to a chief or an elder of this country. And so we want to apologize to you for whatever may have transpired between you and Honorable Yeke Koluba, and we seek your executive pardon. Mr. President, on behalf of the nephews and nieces of LOFA County and the uncles of LOFA County, there is a burning issue that must be brought to your attention, which if we do not do, we will not be doing justice to the people of LOFA County and our nephews. Mr. President, it is understandable that there is one key pillar of our government and that is the fight against corruption. And because there's a fight against corruption, one of our sons was tried and convicted in court in the presence of Honorable Brownie J. Samuka. The honorable gentleman was convicted by the court, a decision and opinion of the Supreme Court that all of us must stand by. Be that as it may, as Chief Executive of this nation, Mr. President, we want to appeal to you through this public manner that the petition filed by the Honorable Minister of Justice, Attorney General of the Republic of Liberia, to halt the certification of Honorable Brownie J. Samuka be withdrawn so that he's certificated to ensure that LOFA County has a full representation at the level of the Senate. Mr. President, as the paramount chief insureator, LOFA County is a country known to cooperate and work with leadership of this country from time immemorial. We can assure you, Mr. President, and we have proven it, and we're continuing to prove it. All set of rumors, some of us were called all set of names before you could come. I am sure beyond all reasonable doubts that all of that has been disproven. We have demonstrated, the people of Weah, those are the people of LOFA County have demonstrated.
Now, that was the voice of the representative of Weah. You know, the Papa behaved like a con artist. The Papa behaved like con artists. That's how the Papa behave. So some of you guys who are annoyed with that Papa, don't be annoyed. The president, to show that the president is very dull, the Southeast have produced 3 good presidents for our country. While LOFA County have produced 3 vice presidents. But he left the Southeastern side out to point at LOFA County to make LOFA County look ugly. To point at LOFA County to make LOFA County look ugly. In Vanyama. That was the reason that Papa make necessary corrections. That indeed the history he is a good historian. But that history, there was something get missing. Now, let me bring you all to the issues of the president. Are you hear the Papa making requests? Now you hear what the president have to say.
Everything you heard and what you have seen, I can say to you, LOFA is falling. LOFA is falling. We appreciate you. We thank you for making us comfortable when we are here. Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, residents, people of Weah, been this trip right after elections, the coronavirus disrupted our journey to you. We are here today, and the previous speaker said, this is the day that the people have made for us to meet, and let us be glad and be saving it. You all know during this pandemic period, we all lost a loved one somewhere around the globe, here in our country and across the globe. I want you to join me in some observing moment of silence for those our family that we lost. LOFA County people of Weah, I just received a petition from you. And I'm looking at the list, those that signed the petition. I saw the Power Chief Momoto and Mr. Power Chief Momoto and Farakwe. And I can tell the petition is warranted, it's legal. We are happy to receive that. And every citizen of LOFA County has signed the petition. Thank you, LOFA County. We are here to say thank you for reposing the confidence in us. We came here to you, we ask you to vote our team, the leaders of the country. Your own children came to you, some of your father was in the race with us. Of course, we expect you to vote otherwise. Now what you did, I'm glad that Private Chitila confirmed it. People of LOFA County always support government. That's why I love this county, LOFA County. And we agree with you, Private Chitila, you always support government. So I will be living here knowing that when we come back to you, it's supposed to be for the government. Let me address my good friend, Honorable Nimani. Sir, Honorable, I just want to be on record. I am the President of the Republic of Nigeria. You know the laws of the Republic. You know that I do not interfere with the court system. You know very well that I do not break the laws of the Republic. The issues of our son, our friend, and our brother is a legal matter. Interfere. But what I want to tell you, when I was elected as president-elect, I had the opportunity to speak to the former president. To acquaint me with the issues surrounding what they tried to explain here. And I spoke to my good friend, he knows that. I invited to my resident to explain to me so I can have a personal information on what was going on. The young man explained to me, remember he was the prime minister of this country, he took a decision that he thought the best decision would have made, and that's the decision he took. Where what happened afterwards, he will take responsibility. And I sat with him, looking at him, asking the solution that we can find. He looked at me as a brother and said, well, do what you can do. We have to address the issue. It was not to repay So also subject to the law. Enemy.
Liberian, we really make mistake. There was serious mistake that the Liberian people made to elect their Weah as president. The man cannot speak as president. The man dress code does not resemble a president. The man wears Scobie. Anything the man wears, he wears Scobie. But he does not know the people that he playing with. He playing with the Lofian people. This Weah, he is playing with the Lofian people. But I love what JMB did. JMB told the people to go welcome him. To go and welcome the president. The people channeled in their number and the people wrote their petition that they want to see their son, J. Brandon Samukai, taking his seat. And this fool you call your president, this fool who does not know how to speak English well, this fool, he is the one that some of you guys are calling president. President, my fault. President, my fault. The LOFA people finished with him. For Nathaniel Follow Miguel, he having a death squad called the Punky Pound Warriors. Those guys, Nathaniel Follow Miguel was caught discussing about the Punky Pound Warriors. How he bought 2 jeeps for them to carry on the operations. Folks, I'm not here to bore you too much, but I'm here to say the truth to you guys. 2023 is a one-time knockout. One-time knockout for this idiot they call your president. He will be knocked out one time. One solid time, he will be knocked out. Keep your call coming on 215-578-1050 or 215-824-8124. Yes? The fool, the people told him, let Brandon Samuka take his seat. You have a jurisdiction. Because that whole scheme, it is you. That whole scheme. Because you asked Brandon Samuka to run on the CDC ticket, and he refused. Folks, keep your call coming on 215-824-8124 or 215-578-1050. Yeah. You know, let me play you guys something. Let me recognize that Honorable Patrick Sudu. He is now doing well. Patrick Sudu is doing well. When it comes to the security sector, let me take Samuel. Samuel, good morning.
Baby, how you doing, my brother?
I'm doing good, and you?
Yeah, good. Thanks for the show. President Weah and his sedition family, they should be shamed that GMD had to speak before President Weah left for LOFA. It's a shame. For one man to speak before the president have the courage to go to a specific area. That alone speak volume. And I see sedition passing around. People that were talking that the president will not be welcome, and the president have reclaimed LOFA. You think the Lofian stupid, eh? You think the Lofian stupid? The Lofian were not stupid. That's why you saw Nimale stood there and told him, who you saw among the lawmakers that stood with the courage to tell Weah what they wanted. These are evidence know that wanted the same praise and worship to him. Look at the delegates that went to LOFA compared to any other county to tell you that Weah know the weight that he was dealing with. So sedition, stop passing around, showing what's on that picture. You guys, every time JMB vice president, JMB is not the first vice president for LOFA. You have Harris Maluba. Why don't you guys ask the same question? Joel Howard Taylor today that's sitting under your administration is from LOFA too. Why don't you guys ask her the same question to show her village? You guys can go to the east and show President Weah village before he became president.
But they're saying that the president is borrow medicine. The borrow medicine, then the road for the southeast to the north is not paved. Then the people calling borrow medicine. This is why on a serious note, when you say these things, they put say you're preaching tribalism. But trust me, the Southeasterners don't deserve the presidency this time around. On a serious note, they have 4 leaders from that Southeast. They are just a bunch of useless people. When they sit in the presidency, they just enjoy themselves merry-make. No one is encouraging any leader to develop one area. That's why some of us get mad with President Weah when he's doing everything Southeast. If Heli would have done that today, bombing county would have been the best. So the seditions are passing around showing other people counties and stuff. The president is not the president for one territory. He's the president for the republic. So there should be equal distribution of the work. Yep. So if Pabwaka never went to Wasanga to go build his village, that doesn't mean he doesn't care for his people. Haley was the president for 12 years. Look at the road to her village or her farm. Is it paved? No. Look at the road that goes to Bon County. Haley not from Bon County. She paved the road there. And she paved other roads around the country. Go to Bicano. Haley from Bicano, no. Why Helen couldn't take that contract and send it to Bombing County? So seditions, you know, this is why sometimes I say they kidnap dogs in the country, my brother, smarter than some seditions. Because they kidnap dog with stick danger and avoid it, and it will detect drugs, other toxic stuff that shouldn't be in the society. But these seditions, I don't know the type of brain they're running with or ideology. The people are so stupid to the extent that they hate themselves. What does Pabwaka village got to do with national issue? You people showing villages. Why you can't go and show Weah village before he became president or even now as his president? Let's see the quota, let's see the skyscrapers that are in a village. You guys are so stupid to the extent that you make fun of yourself. Like you people don't even, and you see people doing all the nonsense. This is why the politicians keep abusing the country. Because the nonsense you're doing, you think you're praising Weah, it will come back to haunt you people tomorrow. Because you guys are just setting bad precedents that were set before that you guys refuse to change from. These were the same things that other leaders did today within a mess. Because when you really look at President Weah, every Sunday you wonder. For me, sometimes I sit there and ask myself, what was the criteria or the qualification that President Weah had and the Liberian people really look at Weah to be a presidential material? What really? Sometimes I sit there and ask myself the question. Now they say medicine can work. That true medicine can work. Because if medicine could not work, we are not even deserved to be, you know, how you call it, the town crier when the town chief get message to go out, the person that goes around sharing the message, we are not even deserved to have that position because he cannot even make any sense. He cannot even explain anything properly. There's food.
It's a shame.
They're calling for debate. The mayor escaped out of the presidential debate. The mayor escaped.
It's a shame. Yeah. Why Liberian people really look at the first country? You know, so now what I can say to our people, sometimes when they're doing things they don't think. They hated Helen so much because of what Helen did to Liberia. Helen laid George Weah here on, you vote for Weah. You hated what Helen did to Liberia. George Weah came on the public air and said, I will protect. He didn't say it in secret or he didn't keep it in your heart. He said it openly, I will protect Madam Salif and her children. And I didn't see your crowd from breaking no car. You still went vote for Weah. Liberian people, What a criteria? What really you guys saw exactly in President Weah? What really you people saw? And you people still see that sometimes AB when I hear people, oh, President Weah deserve a second thing, serious doing this countries in that country to go and check the people mental status. Because with what's happening in the country now, you still got Liberians saying Weah deserve a second chance. My brother, it's a shame. If Liberia was a sound country by now, Weah should have been out. 100% Weah should have been out. Since 2019, what kind of president? All non-essential workers stay home. He stay home. That's someone that get common sense, AD. For me, this is one of my problems with President Weah. But you know, people, AD, they book here not for everybody. They authority or power not for everybody. President Weah does not suit this position. Let's speak the truth. On a serious note, President Weah don't fit in it. On a serious note, what Liberian people saw, y'all hate President Weah. Y'all hate them man so much. I mean, say, y'all hate Helen so much. Y'all even want to see the ground she walk on. Helen live Weah head on. That alone was enough reason to vote against Weah. That alone was enough reason to vote against Weah. I will protect Helen and her children. Y'all not got problem with it. But all the y'all got problem with shifting blink. Oh, Helen's part of the government 2 years. Oh, Helen never there. UP there 2 years. It's not the institution. Even now, CDC get bad leadership. Tomorrow, CDC could get someone better. It's not CDC, it's the individual. And that individual went to Weah and raised his hand up. And you guys follow Weah. What the criteria? The first country in the world, the president not go for debate. Y'all voted for him. The first country in the world, the senator was a bobo. Y'all voted for him. What you people saw behind or see behind the one Weah that keep abusing, that keep killing, that keep breaking all the rules in the faces of the so-called educated people who get in that country. Now I say like, bro, get the best educated people. Because you will spend years to go to school, you will spend years, months learning, 15, 20 years, and then you sit down, someone that can read, take book from you. You and the person, I think you stupid and the person are stupid as more than the person. Because you should know the importance of that book. That what President we are doing to the so-called people. When you talk, oh, the president, the executive, the president, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? All of you people have to sing Hosanna, Hallelujah. The country has gone beyond to the point. Now I say when Liberian people vote for president, we are the moderate triple their suffering. Because what's going to change? The international community, the Western world will give you $1 million free. When you see $1,000, they will send you to court. And we in the West, we can see it. Those letters that the people wrote that time to president, we have to stop entering into their account. And the level of stealing those guys doing. You might not see anything, AB. These people got information that we don't even know about. The West will never work with we are. The earlier we, the Liberian people, can understand that, the better we can replace that man in the office and the country start going back to normality. The longer we keep we are there, we should get ready to suffer more. The West is never going to work with we are. Look at all the things that are happening around the world. Look at the economic conference that France had recently. They call other African countries. Where was Liberia? And at the France that John we are used to be boasting of, that France are his second home. Look at what France did recently. Look at America. The same people in America, they went the next few people they passing around. Nothing tangible came out of it. Today they running around without other news making noise. They were giving restricted visa. They didn't tell their supporters. All they wanted to prove they can go to America. Liberian people, y'all open your eyes. The only thing we're praying for the CPP to hold, these guys need to leave office 2023 and get account for all the things they're doing. The McGill, the Tour, you name the rest, all of them needs to pay because what they are doing to this country is really, really bad. It's a shame. Anybody sitting there saying we are deserve a second thing, you need to go see a GP, you get some mental problems. On a serious note, because what we are going to do differently, what we are is going to do. What kind of president the whole year, no press conference? What kind of government the whole year, no good one investor come to the country, Liberian people? What are we doing to ourselves? If this was happening in America or other countries, we will talk, we will debate it, we will get the best idea. We will say all the things we need to say to be able to change things around. Our own country that we're sitting, we're saying we are the best president. Do we have sense? Can we think? But President, we are, don't worry. The Lofians welcome you because their son called upon them. It should be a shame to you that JMB have to call on the Lofians to welcome you. Seditions, when you people want to pull them off on JMB, you people sit down and think, President, we are going to the Southeast. No one called to ask him. They asked them to welcome him. Bombing likewise. Bon County likewise. Where is our president from? She did not call the people of Bon County to welcome him. But on the case of LOFA, JMB had to speak before you saw the Lofians coming up to welcome President Weah. It should be a shame and disgrace to you people. But again, you people can't get shame. You people don't have shame. The thing they call shame is gone. But you people should get it at the front and the back of your mind. The Lofians are not stupid. Okay? The Lofians are not stupid, and the Lofians will pay you guys back accordingly. So if you think that thing that happened in LOFA County, you're saying Thomas Fala, you don't even see. You say Thomas Fala, Jefferson Cody, Sir Joseph, all the people from LOFA, you're sending there to go and beg the people and give them small cash. Then you're free prisoners again. Maybe I got 4 of my friends on those buses that when they pay them $25. Anybody ask you for proof, come to me, I got proof.
Yeah, but they get the goddamn money for them to go.
4 of my friends, they promised them $50, they get them $25. They say after the trade, they'll get them the balance $25. 4 people are telling you I know on that trip that went to LOFA County. They carry buses. Look at those faces that are sitting near Jefferson Koji. Those are all prisoners. Jefferson Koji put those prisoners out so they can go and protect Weah indirectly. That's why you see people what he mean carry firearm. The Carrasco they carry firearm and stuff. All the government officials we are carrying in that place that they got arm on them because they're expecting the Lofians to react. But President Weah should know the Lofians are peaceful people. Our people respect themselves. They're not stupid. They will respect you because at the moment you're the head of state, and because their son has spoken on his request. You will stay there, you enjoy yourself, you come back. But your stupidity, you will say that the people will not respect or take any of it. The way you say it, the high will fall on the ground. And the request the people pull forth, if you don't respect it, 2023, you will never put water in coconut.
I just believe that Weah will be handled the same way Chatro was handled. I just have that strong belief. That Weah will
My brother,
do you know that the people they put in the score far bank account for Weah in the United States? That is the reason why the brother cannot come here directly. That is the reason the man cannot come into this country while I'm in directly.
My brother, you know the white people, they are soup can get cold before drinking. And you see these people, they can be giving you water to drink, but you don't know if that water was poison. That ticket they get to Maggie there and stuff. Why they came to America? They came to America because they wanted them to sign the Anti-Laundry Money Act. So that same act will handle them tomorrow. But see, this is not that one yet. They running around, they singing glory, hallelujah. They think the American people are stupid. They don't know that America don't have permanent friend, but they got permanent interest. The time will come. Bouncy can say when they're ready to bounce on them, at the time they will wake up from their sleep. So now the American will give them wetty. They will see what will come behind it. Thanks for the time, my brother. We hope the citizen can stop passing around, posting pictures and making noise. You're sure we are village with the duplexes? You're sure the vice president village with a skyscraper building? When you're finish showing it, they are comparing with Joseph Boakai in the village. Then at least then the people that supporting Joseph Boakai now will be shamed. People not even shamed. JLB have to speak before we can go LOFA. What a shame to you people.
And my listener, I want to tell you guys that we have our YouTube channel. It is with my name, Munze Abraham. I see you tapping Munze Abraham as we are going live currently. It is also on YouTube. So anytime that we shoot a video, it will also be on YouTube. So you can go there. You can go there to go subscribe, to like my channels,
okay.
And do whatsoever.
Okay.
So thank you.
Okay, my brother. Take care. Any pastor now that bring those behind him go see TB Jazza. To tell you how God wearing short trousers for he and PYJ. The person that used to pray for them, intercede on their behalf, God finally calling you. So we have to know he and bring just anyway the two of them are pastor. So maybe God will speak to them directly, but they should understand that the time is up. the time is up. So we are not worried. We will go. We will go by fire, by force. Come 2023, we will go, my brother.
Thank you.
The force that we can disgrace the rootstock and come on the back. The Liberian people already made up their mind. They just want the CPP to hold. The Liberian people just waiting, my brother. We can talk to people on ground. The only thing they put waiting for that the CPP hold 2023 come. They put, in fact, you call for election today. You call for election today. We are going today. And that money they're talking about, mark my word, if the CPP hold, the international community will sponsor that wedding. I'm trying to say how you call it, the election. Because come 2023, we are want to delay the election. The same thing you did with the senatorial election for Dara Zelonen. And the same thing we are want to do. Mark that thing I'm telling you, my brother. Someone gave me the info from India. We are wants to delay the election on the cause of there's no money. That's the thing we are want to do. That's not the $1 million that we put forward. They're not NEC yet. Something behind it that someone suggested that amount to them, but they won't come out to say the truth.
Thank you.
That amount is now actually coming from the election commission office that someone forced them to present that amount.
Thank you. Thank you. We have another call. What is the name and where are you calling out from?
Hey, my name is Nathaniel. I'm calling you from Minnesota.
Nathaniel, go ahead. Yeah, I'm doing good.
Yeah, I was listening to the brother who was talking. Very interesting. I was talking to some of the sedition today, right? From LOFA, who went to visit with Weah. And few of them were telling me, we succeeded. I said, why you succeeded? They said, you see the crowd? So I said, every time we are go somewhere,
you have to be audible a little bit. You have to be audible.
Oh, so I said, I was talking to one of the sedition that went to LOFA, and they were telling me that, we went LOFA, we succeeded, everything. I said, we succeeded. I said, what make you succeeded? He told me that, you see the crowd, I went there. I said, so when we go somewhere, and the crowd come, that means you succeeded or it's time for you to start working. He said, no.
But doesn't your worker have to speak before we could pick up from Morovia?
Yeah.
Doesn't your JMB have to speak before the mayor could pick up?
Before the mayor can go. And this is the more frustrating part for Weah, but he don't understand. When you watch the video, AB, or Yumalin from Unity Party, who they call Yuma, or JMB, the representative district number 1, they call him Yuma.
Yeah.
When he went on the pulpit to speak, did you see how the crowd was rejoicing?
Oh.
That was the singular for Weah. And he immediately when he said, Bible medicine, our request is Bernice Samuka to be certificated. The whole crowd was rejoicing. After that, the crowd started going back. After that request was given by the representative, the crowd started declining. But we have to understand that the people only came there, that message to be given to Weah. I watch that video clear when before the superintendent, before the primary chief, after the primary chief speak, and then the superintendent speak. After the superintendent speak, the representative, when the representative was speaking, watch that video. As the representative get on the pulpit, the crowd started rejoicing as he sent the request that Mr. President, in fact, the first thing the representative told him, when he was in Vanyamaya, he told the people in Vanyamaya that LOFA County have produced city vice president, but LOFA have not developed. So the representative told him, he said, Southeast have produced city president, Mr. President. Only now, you want to go there and take them from the house, build them little kitchen with zinc, but they stay in those roof with pantry. He said, I live with better than vice president, but for you, that TD president. And those TD president are almost 40 years, they said, for all that vice president. The crowd was like, whoa. But Weah can't get it.
The brother can get it, and the brother brave to go stand in front of Lofians to say that LOFA County has fallen. Can you imagine?
Yeah, but I want to he said, yeah, he said LOFA County has fallen. And he local LOFA. The kind of cry he saw there, and the kind of ignorance the people been giving him. You don't see people crying, you don't see them protesting, and you saw almost millions of people. To tell you that if the people want to protest, you know the kind of care that will be in that place. You ought to control that crowd, and you say you 100,000 people that went on the scene. And this is the one of the things. They may spend almost 20 million in one day. Can you imagine? You know how
the men are borrow medicine. They call it the men they borrow medicine. Me, that is the question I want to know. I want to know the man is about.
John, we have high respect for JMD. The men post street light in Banyama, street light in Golahu, street light in Foya. No county have ever done that, even in his own county. So to tell you that, John, we are talking about John, we are proof to the country that LOFA is not for him. He showed the people. Can you where have you seen John we are post street light to almost 3 different districts and the city?
I say
all the places he have been going. The next thing, I'm not kidding. I have my TV station that run the FDK TV. I have all of the record. The men spend about 20 million in less than a day. Nobody know why he spent the money. And then he told the people, I will send you the video when we're done talking. He told the people that the street light that he's using to the people, that he own personal money. But if they need more street light, they should encourage their lawmaker to pass bill. Where do we are getting money from to give free street light to people to all of the 15 counties? Can you imagine how they made a disgrace to the country?
Josh Weah with Anna has Charles Taylor.
And this is the part, right? Josh Weah is not smart like Charles. So it's so easy when John Weah even stand in court, he talk for 20-30 minutes, they will not understand what he's saying. That will be the first disgrace. They will not even waste time with him because at least Charles can be talking. When the people not understand, he will spare the word, right? And that's what Charles will do.
Yeah.
But John Weah say something, he not able to spare it, the people say continue. They will just be.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Joe,
I can't wait to see Joe Weah in court justifying. All right, thank you, brother.
All right, thank you. That's how we'll let you draw the curtain into the magnificent Abraka Talk Show. See you when I see you. But before we go, let us play you Mr. Yakobo Kolba.
Welcome to the TV.
And the vote that coming, the next vote, we have to be careful. Especially me, I will vote trying for people. Black guy, I will vote for black guy for the country to be set. The vote. Because it will be 3% that will be running.
3% will be running in the coming election.
Yes. We got the vice president with Joe Taylor. Then we got the president Joe Weah. Then Joseph Boakai. It's a 3% that will be running. Actually, that will know about then. You got me? But the size, my only side that we already taking it, and the whole country will take it. It will be Joseph Boakai.
So what you really seeing now? Tell what really making you vex in the voting?
What making you vex? The country is looking better. Yeah.
You saw the country looking bad. How you looking bad?
Fine. Thing that we not seen before. We seen it.
What do you see now?
Fine. We never see anything that they say Macro Church. We never see anything that they say my close school. Do not hold one another hand. You got me?
I got you.
I didn't go there. We never hear that one day. The people were there, vice president, they say, sleeping with hey. We never hear that one day. You got me?
I got you.
The reason my point that Haiti on is one of my point there.
So you not believe in the coronavirus thing?
Actually, I can't even tie my nose. No signal that can hold me. I believe in no signal that can hold me.
But people dying in America. Oh,
I don't have a problem with them. America people, they do what they're not supposed to do, they do it.
What did they do?
Fine. They're there, they're taking the man to be with a woman.
A BD now that you talking about?
You getting me? They're taking men and to be that woman. It's not supposed to be that they want to find out beyond God.
So that they making them sick.
What they dying for? They die. They want to against the black people. The black people not dying the way the white people dying over there.
But if they say they bring medicine. They bring medicine from Madagascar. They say that country medicine, people must take it.
It's a pure lie. I look at the medicine and said, yeah. Even the food they said they're talking about, you can't hear. We are medicine, day, fasting. My people can't take it.
That's why you telling your people they must not take it.
That's why I'm telling my people, they're not taking it. They're not taking it.
So the Yaka Koluba ni, what really may you get a Nina?
I'm a society man.
Yes.
I'm a society man.
So what the meaning of Koluba?
Fine. The meaning of Koluba, I'm a society man from Wapo County. Anything that come in, I can see inside it. Find it. I see the truth. I see the lie. Our poor guy rushing for the money here to come in. They say there's no signal oil in that period here.
Oh, you mean that money they want?
That money they want. You getting me?
I getting you.
The coronavirus, the way it didn't with people in America, it go fall down right here. It go fall down in that period here. Who not hear you and myself.
So what a message you get for people that are looking at you now?
The message that I get for the people who living together here, you're not long one another, people want to hold together. We are say, I know what the reason for it. He not even know how to talk to people.
Oh, you guys have a problem with Joe?
He go say, oh, the coronavirus, oh, yeah, in that bloyer, please not come in that bloyer, the whole area close. Where in that bloyer? Where people dying?
You know, some Ghana can get me people laugh. So anyway. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. We will be fully blessed this week. We'll come on this week fully blessed. And Mapu Hill. Ella Johnson. Samuel Sad. Let me last name. Samuel Josiah. Let me tell all of you guys, thank you very much for tuning in the Magnificent Abraka Talk Show. This is what I have in pleasure in doing. Instead of me going out there for me to go to discuss unnecessarily. So this has been my way of serving my country for 4 years. I've been doing this, and I appreciate every one of you guys' support. I appreciate you guys ever so much. You guys can go to my YouTube channel to go and subscribe. And then the moment I come on, you will be able to receive a notification. Let me say thank you to Moses Zobeli, and Money God Send Control. Let me say thank you to every one of you guys. So my YouTube channel is just Unze Abraham. As you go type in Unze Abraham, it will just bring you the entire show. I have done 111 shows so far since I get connected with YouTube. So go there now and subscribe and be my follower and understand anytime I come on, you will be able to receive a notification. So much I do, let me once more tell you guys thank you ever so much for you guys support. You guys continuous support that you guys give me. I'm really honored. I'm honored to tell you guys thank you and see you when I see you.